The wilderness had grown strangely still. The Israelites camped at the base of Mount Sinai, a mountain so tall its peak disappeared into swirling clouds. For days they watched lightning flicker around the summit and heard distant rumbles like the growl of an approaching storm. They knew God was there. Moses stood before the people, his face solemn. "Prepare yourselves," he said, "for on the third day the Lord will come down on this mountain." Families washed their clothes. Men fastened the boundaries around the mountain, just as God commanded. No one was allowed to cross the line. They waited, and the third day came. At dawn the earth began to tremble. A blast of a trumpet long, loud, shaking the air echoed across the desert. The Israelites looked up and gasped. The mountain was burning. Flames licked the sky. Smoke coiled upward like a dark pillar. Thunder roared so fiercely that even the strongest men trembled. Then, through the fire and smoke, a voice mighty and terrifying called Moses. "Come up." Moses stepped forward, swallowed his fear, and climbed into the storm. At the summit, the presence of God surrounded Moses like a hurricane of glory. Lightning flashed around him. The ground quaked beneath his feet. And then God spoke not just to Moses, but to all of Israel. "I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of Egypt." And with thunder rolling across the valley, he began, "You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make idols. You shall not misuse the name of the Lord. Keep the Sabbath day holy. Honor your father and mother. Do not murder. Do not commit adultery. Do not steal. Do not give false testimony. Do not covet anything that belongs to your neighbor." Each command fell like a hammer, shaping a nation's future. Below, the Israelites trembled and begged Moses, "Speak to us yourself. Let God not speak to us directly, or we will die." Moses reassured them, "Do not be afraid. God has come to test you so that you may always fear him and not sin." For 40 days Moses remained on the mountain, wrapped in divine presence. God himself carved the commandments onto 2 tablets of stone, eternal words etched by an eternal hand.